Arab military?
You know, even before this whole earthquake, historic earthquake, you could see around the Gulf leaders trying to hedge their bets with Iran and the United States to start to see who is really more convincing as a future kind of hegemon of this area. And it's not easy to say, but in the minds of many leaders in the region, America had been weakened by the recent event because some of them see the way you respond as you are being tough on soft autocrats and soft on tough autocrats. And that kind of contradiction disturbs them.
And that's why we had to get rid of Gaddafi. We have to get rid of Gaddafi.
I think that the world should have responded to Gaddafi probably 3 weeks earlier would be much better. 3 weeks later, it would be too late. I hope it's not too late.
Is it already too late?
I hope not, you know, but if we want to avoid another Bosnia or Rwanda or whatever, or Darfur, you have to act. It's like in a tennis court. You cannot analyze the situation too much when the ball comes at you. Either is you respond or not. The time was right for response, probably earlier. And I think that the president is right when he said that empty words will not work, and Gaddafi must go. But there is still certain contradiction. You cannot.
But he waited too long.
Yeah, you cannot tell. I don't know. You don't
want to criticize him, but he waited too long.
You cannot tell on one hand Gaddafi should go, and at the same time explain to your own public that it's going to take few days, because it's going to take few days. The other side knows it as well. He will bite his lips and go through this.
How do we get rid of Gaddafi now?
I cannot give my own kind of blueprint for it, but it's slightly more complicated than the IMET, because it will not suffice to suppress his air.
No-fly zone won't do it.
No-fly zone by alone won't do it. It doesn't suffice to destroy his air defense system or his command and control system, because he can send his people with civilian, even with civilian clothes, to go into Benghazi or into other city. And probably at a certain point the tribal leaders will hope that NATO or the United States will deliver Gaddafi on a silver plate, which won't happen as well. So there is a need for a delicate combination of actions. I think that the policy not to pursue him personally is right, at least pro forma, but there should be certain momentum, and Gaddafi should expect that if he waits, it will turn worse rather than better, in order to be convinced to save us the odyssey of really running after him to the last